There's so many bolts that come to this car. It seems like they're all over the place. You know, they are important. Don't want to lose any. I seem to have lost a few. They're probably in the house. They're okay. They're safe. I ain't got nothing to worry about. So here we are again, another video. I told you we'd be coming right back. Tonight we're going to try and get a couple more things accomplished. Again, I'm not trying to make these videos too long, to be honest with you. Maybe this one will be even shorter. Keep it short and sweet. What we're going to do tonight is we're probably going to put the cluster in, get that all plugged in and good to go. And then I think I might drop the dashboard speakers in. Those came in the UPS and stuff. And so, yeah, I think we're going to put the speakers in and maybe a couple other knickknacks. I don't want to be up real late, but I wanted to get some more done. We're trying to continue to grind this content out consistently and in a timely manner, and trying to cut out any of the extra stuff and just be straightforward with it. But again, definitely cluster, definitely the speakers on the dashboard. All the vents are done. I keep saying that probably because I can't believe they are. That was crazy. And I might put a few bolts in the dashboard. I'm still kind of nervous about that, like just in case I need to take it off. But we'll see where we go with that. But let's see what we get done in this episode. So come along on the ride, and welcome. All right. Well, here's our cluster that we're going to plug back in. It is AMG. That's pretty cool. I think I've made the joke before, nothing else on this car right now is AMG. There are a couple AMG plans in its future, but the biggest, most awesomest one would be the motor, but we're not getting an AMG motor because it's like way expensive still. And that's okay. That's okay. We're going to make this awesome regardless. But this is a cluster, so I'm going to take it, and it's going to go back in there, and all of them wires are going to connect to the cluster. So, oh, and we've also started, we dropped our speaker in there and plugged it in there, Rockford Fosgate, like the ones on the back deck. I got to screw it down yet. I think I could have went a little bigger, but that's okay. I'm happy with where they're at. They put out good power. This is not going to be some huge bass car or anything like that. I don't need like supreme concert quality, just something solid. Anyway, not that they're bad or anything. I'm just saying that I don't need bigger speakers. But the cluster is going in now. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so before we officially do that, I thought maybe I would point out a couple things here. Number one, look at everything on the back of this thing. There's literally wires that go across all that. But I have went ahead, and this entire cluster lights up, blinkers, warning lights, and all, now with LED lights. Each one of these pops out like this one here. I mean, I don't want to turn it. Look at that. It's an LED bulb. I believe that's a T5. Now, see, it looks yellow, but boy, it don't light up yellow. It is bright white. But that is a T5 bulb. They get a little bigger. Let me see here. That back end, they do get a little bigger. There we go. Take this one out. Look at this. It's even fancier. See that? That is some dirty fingers. No, that's from tape adhesive. Anyway, that is a T10 bulb, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. If it'll focus, it wants to keep focusing on the background. Anyway, you get the gist of it. It's a T10 bulb. So the point of this all being that I filled this whole thing up with LED bulbs. It has been tested once back when I first did it. It does work, I'm excited to say. Actually, everything on here lights up well with the LED. Those 5 holes there are those 5 lights that have been hanging down here lit up in the car, they go in those 5 holes. And they're actually numbered. How convenient is that? Thank you, Germany. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. And I can't do both at once, but I will pop them all in, and then we'll see it in. So it's in. It's all lit up. You see it kind of dark in the garage just a little bit, so you can see that. There's a light still lit up. A lot of them are coming together, but the cluster is lit up. So not bad. I didn't charge my gadget strong enough to actually start it today. I just wanted enough in there. I didn't charge it because I had enough in there just to get power when I needed it. But that's what the cluster looks like with all LEDs. Okay, well, let's show, we're going to go with possibly going ahead on this glove box. So first off, there's a glove box light. As you can see, I put the LED light in there. The actual light source is pointed towards the lens itself. That's why you can't see it. That's the back of the light, but that's got a LED light just to prove that I'm going with LED on everything. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the little inner box here, and then I'm going to get that back in the compartment there, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, ta-da! We got a glove box. It's not quite exactly snug just yet. I got a couple other little bolts and seals to like the arm. There's little arms that hold it up, but I just wanted it up just to give you the effect of what it looks like. We got a cluster, we got vents, we got a glove compartment. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that other speaker in off camera, but we got our speaker over there. We're coming along. It'll be the console, it'll be so many other things that'll be coming, but we've got all the parts, so we're just trudging away at it. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. So we have, like I said, the glove box will fit a little tighter. I got to get the little arm seals popped in properly, and there's a couple screws I have left, but I wanted to get the final effect of what it'll look like because I don't need to show the other stuff. It's minor, nothing major. That's what our new dashboard. Yeah, I'm digging that. It's all coming together nice. Yeah, I use a tripod now because my wife is not always available. I love her to death, but she does a million things already. So this is where we're at. So we're gonna move on. We have so much more to do. I mean, I went ahead and I put in that side panel down there too. That just pops into place once you get the molding around the door, and I'll get the door panel on, and then you get your little step down there, or whatever you want to call it. Once you get all that in, it'll all even mold together even more solid. But it's coming along, people, and I appreciate you, really appreciate you, everybody who subscribes and watches us daily when you can. Everything is just so appreciated on this channel. We don't take nothing for granted. But this has been a long time coming, and we're just starting to really make progress with the 300E and TJ's 300CE. We got a lot of things going for us. So with that, couple final thoughts. All right, so another day. I'm sweating. Not really tired, but I should be. But I do like doing this, and we got a whole bunch coming up. I still have wiring to check into on here. I still have the center console to put in. I mean, the list goes on and on. There's a lot of little things that might not happen till the end of the actual car project, but I'm trying to think of as much as I can ahead of time. But believe me, there's so much more to go. So if you guys like this video, found anything entertaining, interesting, anything at all, we'd appreciate a like, and we'd appreciate if you'd share it. If you're new to this, please subscribe. We'd really appreciate you to join our little community here as we do these projects, and appreciate these old cars and in new ones, whatever comes our way. But thanks everybody for your support. So until next time, this is Chris at Switching Lanes. See ya.